welcome. Wow, we don't get many members here, right?
Yeah, we really don't. Anyways, come, sit down. Don't be shy. We won't bite unless you dare conform to society. Why did you decide to join?
I just wanted to learn more about it. Plus, I need more clubs.
She's definitely needs to fill her resume for college apps.
So, what do you want to know about Transcendentalism?
Just the basics that people should follow their intuition.
Interesting. Well, it's a little more than that. Thoreau once said, "What I have to do is to see at any rate that I do not lead myself to do the wrong which I condemn."
What made me want to join is the concept of appreciating life for what it's worth, rather than being corrupted by conforming to society that materializes everything.
But wait, did you know Martin Luther King Jr. himself is a transcendentalist?
I knew he used transcendentalist views, but I didn't know he was one.
Yeah, he followed Thoreau's concept of civil disobedience.
Thoreau states in his essay, Civil Disobedience, "But if it is of such nature that it requires you to be the agent of injustice to another, then I say break the law."
And she's right about that. Martin Luther King Jr. decided to counter the friction and ended up being incarcerated for that.
Under a government which imprisons any unjustly, the true place for a just man is prison.
Like how the world is unjust and the people going against it are the ones in jail?
Yeah!
Like Martin Luther King, Gandhi, and Nelson Mandela, he spent 27 years in prison for going against the South African government and their policy of apartheid.
Cool. So are you guys very against violence?
Yeah, we're pacifists, kind of like Baptists.
And not just because Martin Luther King was a Baptist minister. We follow his process for getting change done, which is stated clearly in his letter from Birmingham jail.
Do you know what they are?
Yeah, I think it's the collection of facts to determine whether injustice exists, negotiation, self-purification, and direct action.
You got it, word for word, too.
Yeah, I had to annotate it for my English class.
And now we shall commence the mindfulness exercise.
Wait, shouldn't we talk about our stance on materialism?
Oh yeah, we should.
Materialism, like valuing possessions more than spiritual ideas?
Yeah, materialism is terrible and should be avoided at all costs.
Who thought of that again?
The father of Transcendentalism.
Henry David Thoreau. We mentioned him before in his essay, Civil Disobedience.
In his piece, Why I Went to the Woods, he states, "The nation itself, ruined by luxury and heedless expense."
With materialism, you just end up relying on the material good. We appreciate that you rely on yourself.
Same goes for dignity in your own labor, my friend. Like when you're getting 90 on a test, it's your own labor. Emerson even said, "A man is relieved and gay when he has put his heart into his work and done his best." And he doesn't mean gay as in being homosexual.
You may find it paradoxical at first.
Don't we rely on societal norms?
Sure, if you're a normal person. It's normal people. But Emerson was the author of A Reliance on Property, and he wrote, "They measure their esteem of each other by what each has, and not by what each is."
I see. So what should I do if I can't rely on society or material goods?
Rely on your instincts.
This goes back to Emerson telling his reader to self-rely on yourself in his piece, Self-Reliance. Trust thyself, every heart vibrates to that iron string.
Ooh, I feel enlightened already.
Just wait until our mindfulness exercise or start our mindfulness time.